This video is rated B for Bojo.
And welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Hunger Games mod. And if you don't know what this mod is, which most people probably don't, it's basically a mod that adds in single-player Hunger Games. So when you spawn, you should spawn with this item right here. And it's just the Hunger Games token, I guess you could call it. Basically, what you do is you just like find an area where you want the Hunger Games to start. It doesn't really. Whoa, this is a cool world. Dang, nice. I'll have to copy down the seed, but so I guess I'll just go with it right here. So it says, "Do you have what it takes?" Blah 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 blah. You can read. Pause the video if you want to read it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So these are all the options that you have. So you can. They also have different name sets. Like, so I could be playing as the Yogscast, YouTubers, Mojang members, or the people from the original Hunger Games. And I think I'm gonna go against YouTubers. And I'll set the tributes. Wow, you can have a lot of tributes. I'll set it to 6 just for things. And so countdown is basically just how much time before the Hunger Games actually starts. Tributes is how many other tributes there are. So it doesn't include, I don't think that includes you. Start with items is basically if you and the other tributes start with some basic items. And so you can either have that on or off. And those overhead names, which is pretty self-explanatory. And this isn't changeable. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think it's probably a future feature that's going to be added. And I'm also not 100% sure what this is. Oh, wait, no. This is how far away you spawn from each other. Like how far away the tributes spawn from each other. How far apart the pillars are. Okay, so the next thing is tribute strength, and these things are really strong even on very weak. I was killed really easily, so they're really strong. Zombification is basically if you kill someone, then if you have this set to true, then a zombie will spawn where they were, and then you can kill that zombie too. And name set I already explained, and then pillars. You can either have it set to classic, where it's like iron block pillars, gold, iron butter, block pillars, and diamond block pillars, or you can have it set to biome specific, so it finds like biome specific materials and does that. So I'll set it to classic just because that's awesome. So yeah, I think I'll go with this. So let's start. Yeah, so it's set to 15 seconds, and hopefully my game doesn't crash this time like it did the first time that I ran this. As soon as it got down to 0, then my game crashed. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Cool. Pass. Let the Hunger Games begin. So there's that person. And there is a bit of a bug right now where they don't attack each other, and they don't attack you unless you attack them first. So, actually what this is a combat knife, and I'll explain these a little bit later. There's a few weapons that come with this mod, so I'm gonna try to kill Birdie Chap here. I don't know who some of these people are, so yeah, kind of awkward. Nope. Get down there. Well, he died. Don't really think there's a way for me to get down there safely, though. It's the problem. I could jump. Oops. Oh, half a heart. Oh, Chimney Swift, buddy, don't kill me. Yeah, he's not gonna kill me unless I aggro him first. And also, they don't attack each other, so it's kind of boring at this point. But I'm sure stuff is being worked on. They probably will eventually attack each other and you. See, right now he's kind of just meh. And I'm not sure where the Horn of Plenty is, actually. This is supposed to be the Horn of Plenty, which... oh, I think it might be in there. Which is basically like the cornucopia if you've read the Hunger Games or seen the movie. And it's just the... oh yeah, here it is. So yeah, so it's just the cornucopia, basically. So we can go look in that and see what's in there. Get some loot. Oh, there's chicken that died in there, apparently. Why? Actually, wait, we'll start from right here. Sticks. Here we have stone swords, some arrows, and a bunch more sticks. Here we have, ooh, some apples. That'll be helpful. and a bunch of arrows, and some more sticks, and another stone sword. Oops. Another chicken that doesn't deserve to live. Okay. Ooh, iron swords. Nice. I'll take the apples and even more sticks. Oh, and also if you right-click on the Hunger Games token while you're in game, it tells you how many tributes are remaining and how many are human players. And that's like me, or this also works on LAN things, so you could have a bunch of people all in it, which would be pretty fun. I just need to find a bow now, and then I'll be set. This combat knife also seems pretty OP, so use that a little bit too. Not that this actually really needs any strategy, considering they don't attack you first. But, you know, other than that, small detail. Okay, so I officially raided all those chests. And one thing that's really interesting about this mod is that even if you don't win, all these pillars and stuff still stay there. So you'll have a bunch of butter and a bunch of iron and sometimes even diamonds, depending on how they spawn. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go attack Chimney Swift over here, because he might have something useful. There's Syndicate over there. I'm sorry, Chimney Swift. I had to do. Oh gosh, he has an iron sword too. Yeah. Did I get his iron sword? I don't know if I did. Why do I have weakness? You must have weakness when you attack people, or after you kill someone. Oh dang. I don't know what weapon Syndicate has, because right now he's holding an apple. I'm gonna use the combat knife. Oh, all he has is an apple. Okay. And yet he still almost has killed me. And I'm lagging, which isn't exactly helpful. Ow. Okay, so yeah, I died. But as you can see, this is still here. So if I had a tool that I could use, maybe. There it is. If I had a tool that I could use, I could go and take all of this and use it in my world forever and ever. There's 36 diamonds right there. Yeah, so okay, so I think that's, or no, I guess there's a little bit more. So there's this, and then as you saw, I had let me switch to creative mode for a minute. Also bring in a crafting table. Okay, not 64, then whatever. So this mod comes with a few different items. So the first one is something. I'm not entirely sure what they're called, because I'm just looking at the crafting recipes on the wiki. They don't exactly have. Oh wait, so this is combat knife, throwing knife, poison knife, and spear. So to make the combat knife, I will need 1 stick and 1 iron ingot. You just put it in a crafting table like that, and you get a combat knife. And next, to make the poison knife, you'll take a combat knife and a spider eye, wherever those are. Yep, right there. Oh yeah, also if you put a combat knife in, you can get the Hunger Games token back, so you can do Hunger Games again. Okay, so here's a poison knife. That's that. All I know is it was throwing knives. So with to get a throwing knife, you take a combat knife and you put a feather on top of it, and that gives you throwing knife. And to make a spear, probably exactly what you'd expect. It's you take 2 sticks, and you take 1 iron ingot, wherever those are. See if I can find it. There it is. Just put that right there, and that's how I make the spear. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything with this mod. So if you like this video, please take a moment to press like. Yeah, but if you have something you'd like to say it in the comments. If if you think I'm awesome or if you are awesome, take a moment to press subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.